Robinson, man. You can see I got my fitted on, baby. Got my personalized jersey, baby. Check this out, man. This game was kind of crazy, but we came out on top, baby. Pause. First, I want to say, man, shout out. Shout out to Jimmy Ward. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for being back today. Shout out to Stingley Jr. Hey, man, that boy say the only sauce that y'all gonna speak on in Houston is that BBQ, baby. That boy say don't ever speak on Sauce Gardner in Houston anymore, baby. Hey, I get it. My fault. Check it out, baby. Man, I don't know where to start, man. First off, Nico Collins was at 800 yards before coming into this game, man. And I was thinking, like, man, let's get him to 900, man. That boy tried to get to 1,000 today. He had like 191 yards and 1 touchdown, man. And a deep bomb over the top, man. Bad news today, though. My boy Tank Dell got hurt, man. My boy Tank Dell got hurt. And I think he broke something. So my boy Tank Dell was at like 700 yards and 7 touchdowns, man. I don't know how long he's going to be out. I didn't get a chance to read the report just yet, but man, Noah Brown was back. He had a big sideline play that didn't count. Man, our running game is at this point, man. And you know, CJ Stroud took a lot of hits. At this point, I'm just expecting my running game to not be there. But I want the starter and the one to get the most reps to be the one who could block the best for CJ Stroud. Whoever's going to be out there and block, I need you out there, baby. And I think for that's going to be Damian Pierce, man. Man, Dalton Schultz wasn't in. Man, but that boy Jordan, man, oh, man, he came through today, baby. Offense, man, we were kind of clicking on a few cylinders, man. C.J. Stroud was limping, you know, at points through the game, which worried me a lot. Then on a quarterback sneak, man, he got up kind of wobbly. They had to take him in the tent. Davis Mills came in for 2 plays and held it down. Even had a big pass play to Nico Collins, man. It was pretty good, man. On the defensive side of the ball, thank God for Stingley Jr. and Jimmy Ward. Man, check this out, man. Oh, and check this out. On the defensive side, Will Anderson Jr. had 2 sacks, man. Pause. Hey, man, boys. I think boys had like 5 sacks now, man. Pause. I would like to see him finish this year with like 10. You know, just to, you know, slow start, but still get double digits, man. And, you know, lead us into the playoffs, man. But speaking of leading us into the playoffs, man, the final seconds of the game, it was like 17-22, what the final score ended up being. And I want to say Russell Wilson was on the, I don't know, maybe the 10-yard line or something like that, man. And they're out of timeouts. We're out of timeouts. And it was like 30 seconds left, man. And he had opportunities to just go into the end zone, man. Oh, it got scary because they put up the stat of how many heartbreak losses we had this season. And, of course, you had Jacksonville, which I won't even count. I won't even count that as a heartbreak loss because that's a division game with what I'm going to say is 2 top teams in the division. And if you split those, you good. If you sweep, you lit. But if you split them, you good. But the 2 heartbreaks were Atlanta and Carolina, man. We don't have to revisit that. You could go check my old videos for that, man. But if you win, including this game, man, if you win both of those games, bruh, you're at 9-3. Think about that for a second, bro. But anywho, man, final play came down to Jimmy Ward getting an interception to close the game, man. Good game for my guys, man. We got it done. Next week, we have the Jets, and I'm looking at the remainder of the schedule, man. I think if we could get to 11 wins, we'll be all right, man. And one of those 11 wins needs to be beating Cleveland. And also, right now, the Pittsburgh is losing. So, man, we just need to take care of business on our end, man. I believe once we get back in the once we officially get back in the wild card spot, once we get back to being one of those top 7 teams, I don't think we let it go this time. Because as soon as the game was over, we were back in, but then the Colts won, and now we're a game out of it. But hopefully Arizona handles business today against Pittsburgh because we beat them already, so we'll take their spot. And the Browns, I think we'll beat them later on this season, but I'm not gonna look. Let me worry about the Jets. But I'm just saying, once we get back in, after all the games have been played, once we get back in, I don't think we give it up again, man. C.J. Stroud, Nico Collins, Will Anderson Jr., Coach Miko, Tank Dale Steele, Noah Brown, Robert Woods, Derek Stingley Jr. We are here, baby. H-Town all day. Y'all mucho, take it easy.